Have you ever felt like giving up? Like life was pushing you so hard that you had nothing left to fight with? If you have, this story is for you. Because what you are about to hear is a story that proves one thing. Even when life breaks you, you can rise again. There was a young man named Aaron, born in a small village surrounded by hills and dusty roads. His family was poor. Not we don't have enough kind of poor, but we don't know if we'll eat tonight kind of poor. His father was a mason. His mother sold vegetables in the market. And from a young age, Aaron dreamed of one thing, a better life for his family. Not for fame, not for luxury, just a chance to breathe without fear. But life wasn't going to make it easy. At age 17, just when Aaron was preparing for national exams, his father fell from a construction site. A broken back, no insurance, no compensation. Suddenly, the boy with the big dreams became the man of the house. He dropped out of school. He worked in a brick factory, carrying blocks heavier than his own weight. Every day he came home with bruises on his shoulders, dust on his face, and disappointment in his eyes. One night, while washing his hands in a small plastic basin, he whispered to himself, "Maybe I should stop dreaming. Maybe people like us aren't meant to rise." But then something happened. One evening at the factory gate, an old man selling roasted maize approached him. The man looked at Aaron's exhausted face and said, "Young man, the only difference between the one who rises and the one who stays down is one more try. Just one more try." Those words stayed in Aaron's mind the whole night, and for the first time in a month, he didn't fall asleep in sadness. He fell asleep in hope. The next day, something inside Aaron shifted. He decided to restart school, not in a classroom, but by teaching himself. After work, when everyone else slept, he studied under a dim kerosene lamp. Math, science, English, whatever book he could find. His mother would beg him to rest, but he would always say, "If I stop now, I'll stop forever." Weeks turned into months, months into years, and then the opportunity came. A community NGO announced a scholarship for young people who had dropped out but still wanted to learn. Aaron, with the shaking hands, filled out the form. His application had coffee stains, torn edges, and handwriting shaped by exhaustion. But his story, his determination, his persistence, they were impossible to ignore. A month later, he received an email on a borrowed form. "Congratulations, you have been selected." He dropped it to his knees. His mother cried. His younger siblings screamed with joy. But this wasn't the victory. It was only the beginning. College wasn't easy. He was older than the rest. He had no laptop, no pocket money, and his English wasn't good enough. But he refused to quit. He cleaned offices at night to survive. He woke up before sunrise to review notes. He asked questions that others laughed at. But every challenge only reminded him of where he came from and why he could not give up. Slowly, he improved. Slowly, he grew. Slowly, the boy who almost gave up became the man who inspired the entire campus. By graduation, he wasn't just passing, he was the top performer in his class. A multinational company noticed him during a community project. They saw the fire in him, the hunger, the discipline. They hired him immediately. Today, Aaron takes care of his father's medical bills. He built his mother a small shop. He pays school fees for his siblings. The boy, who once carried bricks, now carries responsibility, pride, and purpose. All because he refused to give up. My friend listening right now, you might be tired. You might be disappointed in life. You might feel stuck. You might feel left behind by life. But remember this, you are one more try away from your turning point, one more step away from your breakthrough, one more act of courage away from a future you can't even imagine yet. The world doesn't reward the strongest, it rewards the most stubborn, the ones who refuse to quit even with empty pocket, tired hearts, and broken dreams. So keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Your story isn't over, it's only beginning. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you that you still have something to fight for, then subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment telling us where in your journey you are today. Together, we are building a community of dreamers, fighters, and believers. Let's rise together. Let's shine together.